I was just informed by someone other than me in this screen. The exact quote was, "I feel pretty now, so we can go live."
And I do feel pretty, so thank you.
Yeah, Zane and Dan are both like taking credit for it to be like whatever, but it wasn't either of them. I'll give you a hint. It was.
Don't be mean.
Oh, whoa, big news.
Oh. Well, wait, Galanorian Saber is for
Think about 39, Philip.
for 39. Well, so Galanorian Saber.
That's a big deal.
That's 3, but
Galanorian Saber is subscribed for 39 months now.
39 months, which is a multiple of some number. I can't think which.
None.
Here's the situation.
26.
Galanorian Saber, I don't know if you're active in chat right now, but hello, thank you so much for your continued support. We love having you on the channel. Here's our situation. We are at the stroke of 11.
Oh.
So we can just cross it over right now. Or we can wait, and once we hit 13, we'll add 3. You guys see what I'm saying?
It's up to him.
We can either just do this now, and we'll clock one, and there'll be consequence. But because we're at a thing where that's gonna hit it, that's a different sort of vibe. I don't know. We got to think about that. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to the House of Love and Dread. My name is Philip. I am the matchmaker, and I am joined by our wonderful, pretty players.
Thank you.
Say, I feel pretty players.
I feel pretty players.
Yeah, they do. Because if there's one thing we've learned, physical attractiveness is kind of all that matters.
Yeah.
So cutie pretty. I don't know what that means, but if it's a quote from something, I'm showing my ignorance. So cutie pretty.
I don't know what that is, but I feel like that's the kind of pretty I am. Like cutie, not hottie. Cutie.
Lauren, please. Come on.
I think you're all of the above, baby.
Yeah, there you go. You're not the one who should say that. Zane's the one who's supposed to say that. Or any other male authority figure in your life. Okay, so...
Exactly.
Boy.
What's upsetting is that I said other, because that implies he's an authority figure.
I caught on that.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, we're having fun. Well, we'll wait a moment on the question, on the question of what to do about the 39 months, and instead just talk a little about this game, what's been going on. Wow. Lauren, you're the hottest woman Shuby knows. So in any event, no, she's the hottest women you know. She's all of them.
Yes, yeah,
all
yeah.
together.
I'm every woman.
Every woman, yeah.
I'm every woman. It's all in me. Isn't that the song? All right. So, for those of you who are just joining us, which based on the intimacy of this chat is no one, this is a horror game we do. And we are running an original system. This is something I feel like we used to say a lot, and I'm kind of not saying as much. It's called the Unforeseen System. It's one we developed here. It's kind of just like a D20 system with no numerical modifiers, and most of the abilities are about letting you have re-rolls and trying to sort of roll.
He says
re-roll.
we developed. He developed it.
You're my playtesters.
Oh, that's true. But well, I'll take credit.
My little playmates.
I did it.
You're my little playmates.
I like when you licked your finger when you said that too.
My pretty little my pretty playthings is what you are.
Gross. Just a reminder, everyone, that the clip option is available.
Okay, so right, you might need to say. That's definitely a thing we should say at the beginning, but you need to probably explain that more than what you just said. The clip option.
Oh well,
is
I was
available.
reminding people. Oh, what?
I'm saying if we're explaining things to people, let's go ahead and say.
Yeah.
Oh,
say how.
I'm sorry.
work.
I'm throwing off Philip's routine. Go ahead.
No, please explain clipping.
The clipping is something that you can do at the bottom of your screen. You will see a little. What is that?
She's very pretty, which is a good thing. But I guess for this part, there's things.
A little
scissors.
action.
Is there a scissors?
No.
I don't know what the image is.
It's like the action, the scene
A
thing
slate?
in
A movie
movies-
slate?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And it says clip under it. You can clip it, and
That's-
it'll clip about 30 seconds.
Oh, that's the icon for a clip? That's clever. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's like a movie slate. All
And
right.
so if we say or do anything ridiculous, please clip it because I will put them into Reels and TikToks. I haven't posted them on TikTok yet.
Not
But-
just ridiculous, poignant,
Poignant.
emotional, gentle, important things.
Gentle.
Mhm.
Marginal.
Margin.
Mhm.
Knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious.
Obscene.
Pretty.
Well, they're going to do
Horny.
that no matter what.
Oh,
Profound. As,
Archival.
As Shuby says. Archival. That's a great one. Anodyne.
I don't know that word.
It's good.
Iodine.
Iodine. Anything iodine?
Yeah.
What's
You,
the
you won't get goiters.
what's the it's some movie franchise. What's the Data? Wait, what's the
I know that's been on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think.
what's the dine? There's a some movie where it's something dine or dine.
Celadine is a font.
Okay.
I think that we used. My ankle is doing much, much better. Somebody asked, but also for anyone who cares or doesn't care. My ankle is much, much better. I have physical therapy starting tomorrow.
Are you
I won't
walking
know
around?
officially what's going on until Tuesday when I see my orthopedic doctor, but so far, it seems to be going well.
It's great.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah. And she is walking around to answer your question.
I am walking.
She's got a
In
little
a brace.
apparat.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Datadyne was the company from a video game
Datadyne?
called Perfect Dark, but I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of. InGen is Jurassic Park. TCRI? TCG? TGC? What is it from Ninja Turtles? Secret of the Ooze?
No.
TCR. That's one. Anyway, something died.
But next gen,
What's that
is-
from?
it's a plumbing company. If it doesn't have the T. If it does have the T, it's a Star Trek.
It's a Star Trek? What do you mean?
Next gen. Next generation.
Oh my god. I got so excited.
Sorry.
And it was just an abbreviation.
Yep. I'm a never-ending stream of disappointments.
This is the same thing that happened to me when I got excited about the data information collection kiosk. It was just an acronym. So I don't know. I was like, we're gonna be like really on point for this intro today, and I'm so thrown asunder. In our previous, this is only chapter 6 of this game, because we had a pretty long break in the middle there. And for some reason, when you only do one a week, it makes it like go slower, which is weird.
Crazy.
Like when I had like multiple games a week, I'm like, you snap your fingers and you're 10 sessions into all of them. But yeah, so we're about, it's only our 6th session. Our first one was kind of a standalone thing, but our second 4 told a single story called Midnight Delivery that wrapped up last week, in which Bellows, Drummond, and Williams, the 3 gents, basically they sent Bellows into a room, or they left Bellows in a room with a box and an angry arm that was moving around, and then they sent a murderous woman in, because the cops showed up, and when they followed in after her, no one was in the room. But eventually, the casket started shaking, and Bellows and the old man came out of it. But Bellows was really freaked out and said they had coins on their eyes, and he didn't know where he had been. It was really upsetting. He kind of went crazy and ran off, pursued. What is it? Exit pursued by a bear. Isn't that the line from the thing? This was
From A Winter's Tale.
This is exit pursued by a towel-bearing front desk person from the motel. Meanwhile, the other 2 sort of waited around. The guy made various threats to them. Oh, the correct casket was finally delivered, and then he made some calls, the old man, and sued that woman from the very beginning, who only you ever knew, Dan. The woman who was like really judgmental. She showed up with like a car and a hearse and said, we're gonna take this over because you guys didn't do this and whatever. And then basically Williams tried to attack. She said like it was very clear they were going to kill Drummond and they were going to let Williams like get a head start and run, but they were going to kill him too. So Williams instead attacked, and she like with one nothing, like it was because the rolls were just what she just like diverted the knife into Drummond, killing him, and then flipped it and killed what's his face and said, but let's put them in the blue box. So they did that instead. That was how it ended. That's how the story ended. But then back in the room, the matchmaker got a lot of more guff from the Star, who was very upset about, you know, like how both like I don't like being Drummond, but also I feel bad for Drummond. It's like pick a lane. And the Star also seemed upset that she was being sort of punished for not having a romantic enough story when she had no opportunity for romance, given that Drummond was a unique individual who really would be hard pressed to have like a true romance based on the way that first the Tower and then the Star, the Tower set the tone for Drummond, and then the Star really put the hammer down and created a pretty wild person. At some point, Dan, I believe when the cops showed up, when a police car showed up, who was there to investigate, who was there because if you recall, you guys, there was a traffic altercation with an empty casket in the middle of the street, and that guy's like, I'm like, he went and like told the cops to go check this out, and when the cops showed up, Drummond's plan to distract him was to start punching and kicking a column.
That works.
That was
He was distracted.
Did not at all. No, he saw the other people going and said, "Everyone freeze."
It's like this close encounter with a vampire is making me feel like I should reach for this officer's firearm.
It's exactly that. That. So, way to go, Drummond. So that's kind of that's where we left off. Is basically kind of the matchmaker saying, "Okay, Star." Also, the matchmaker once again did not deliver any facets.
Oh crap! I still gotta figure out what facet I took.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I'll let you know. And I'll honestly, well, Zane already took one for lore. There actually are a couple of new facets for the tarot cards that I did not have a chance to send you guys. And Zane, if you would want to take one of these, I suppose maybe you could change. Here's a little peek behind the curtain of this game here as I let them know facets. There is a facet that allows the tarot card to like hover itself. Kind of, you can make yourself move.
I want that.
Another facet that allows you to like kind of like spectrally manipulate things near you, kind of situation. And then the last one, which is in many ways a dangerous one, no one should take it, but it's very fun. It does allow you to step out of the card.
Oh no, I want that one.
Okay. Okay. You're in a lot of peril. You're a very small and flimsy object, but you can have another dimension. That's fine. All right. Well, here, I'll go ahead and put that onto your sheet. I'll paste the details in. There's really just don't get eaten by like a cat or something. But there you go.
Wait, do I get a facet?
No, you've never been the winner of an episode and brought us love. The Star hasn't. So do better. Oh. Do better on behalf of women, because right now the men are way more romantic than you. Oh my god.
I don't romancing.
No.
I get the romancing.
Well, it is hard without Liv here for you to have a romantic partner in the game. So,
that is true.
Yeah. Although you have had romantic situations with both of your current co-players.
I have.
You have with Zane, both IRL and in... you guys had one in Blood from a Stone, right? You guys had one couple in Blood from a Stone? Didn't you?
I mean, we had Kenny and Betty struggle.
Oh, yeah.
You had them, but no, in Blood from a Stone, I thought you guys had one.
Yeah, we did.
At the very end, maybe? Yeah.
We had a couple.
And of course then, and you had the very first session of this, which was not bad.
Anders and Madame Ether, they had a thing.
Yeah, but that was like, they were just in the same swingers group. They weren't really together.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not Sarah and Conrad. Sadly.
No, they were just the best of friends.
Conrad only loved his automatic corn sugar.
Mm-hmm. It's Cyberdyne Systems from Terminator.
Cyberdyne. God damn it! I'm so mad I didn't know Cyberdyne. I should have known Cyberdyne. For
Yeah, we
some
gotta quit
reason,
the channel now.
when I was thinking about Terminator, I was like, it's not Terminator. That's but
I
then I
thought
didn't.
the same thing. That was like the first thing I thought. I was like, no, that's Skynet. But they created
Yes,
Skynet.
that's what I think. That's in my mind. I was like, no, isn't it? No, Cyberdyne. So Datadyne.
Morgan, Mason, and Theodore. He's right.
Oh
Although
yeah,
that was they,
it was
they were
one-sided, but
platonic.
yeah.
they were very intertwined.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of people being intertwined, let's get into another love-soaked
Yes.
episode.
Nice segue.
Thank you. I'm here all week. All right. So, with that, my dearest friends, I'm going to take us into the proceedings as we once again move through a haunted wood before, and I use this term intentionally, coming upon the House of Love and Dread. We see the beautiful, ornate mansion. That second revival. What's it called? I should have had this ready to go. The Second Empire Victorian mansion with the heart-shaped window. As we push inside, we soon discover the matchmaker in her long red gown with the bell sleeves, her long brown hair, her come-hither smile as she plays with the tarot cards, welcoming us to another tale. We do need to determine this. Galanorian Saber, do you want to apply this now, or do you want to save it, and once it's 13, we just hop ahead by 3? I'm comfortable either way. Because this will matter in this moment. Should have asked this question a moment or two ago. Although, regardless either way, she will draw out 3 cards. You'll never guess which 3 cards she draws. The Star. The Hanged Man.
My goodness.
Galanorian Saber says right now.
Hit it.
Applied now. Well, that's very fun. Well, in that case, we advance all the way to the 1. And
Phenomena.
Do 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 do.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do.
You really are doing it.
Phenomena. I don't know the rest.
Where are you doing that?
Oh, we're in character.
You're welcome to be. So, not only is the matchmaker here tonight, but she is joined by Dolores, her owl. Her owl who sits perched. So far, both times this has happened, that was the end of our second 13. It was in a dream the first time, so things didn't quite happen the normal way, and this time it's happening in the framing. So there we go. Dolores the owl is perched there, looking pretty darn smug for an owl. The matchmaker kind of, holding up these cards, then suddenly turns and says, "Dolores. Oh, you look like you might have claimed something important tonight, haven't you?" Dolores merely whistles. All 3 of the cards feel a intense nervousness and revulsion at the shrill sound of this whistling owl. Something about this owl seems hidden from you all. However, the Hanged Man does have some new knowledge of lore. So, Hanged Man, I would like for you to make an analysis roll, but you get one free reroll thanks to your knowledge of lore.
Yes. Okay. That's an 8, but let me re-roll.
You get the reroll.
It's a 14.
14. You are familiar with the idea that in many cultures, owls are a representative of death. Sometimes also very related to sort of witchcraft and evil acts and hidden malevolent energies. And something about this owl, because you know that in other cultures owls represent wisdom or have the sort of, have other implications, but this one doesn't seem like that. This one seems to be more a symbol of doom. And the way the matchmaker is kind of nuzzling the owl under her beak, you get the impression this owl was just up to something untoward.
And the hangman whispered to his compatriots.
Yes, you guys are all on the table, and of course the chariot, now that you've taken your new another dimension facet, you technically can get out of the get out of your box if you want to, but for right now the three of you are just laying flat, like on the table together, and the matchmaker seems unbothered by you. You certainly have a moment to chat amongst yourselves. That's fun.
There's something dark about the owl.
Yeah, it's off-putting for sure.
Did you feel when it hooted? The air changed.
The air.
It just felt different.
I think it's dark.
Yeah, I don't like it. Probably shred us with those talons too.
And in fact, as you say that, chariot, are you just in your card right now?
Yeah.
When you say that, the owl's head sort of, in that kind of twisted this way, and you do see the owl looking right at you. Sharp little claws and talons. Owls have talons, right?
Yeah.
They're called talons. Yeah. Want to make sure they're not called something else. Yeah, they're called talons. Okay, cool.
Called fingers.
Trust me, I know a thing or two
Flingies.
about birds.
I don't know if all birds have talons or if you call different, etc. But the owl kind of like, you can see the talons kind of almost. Perhaps the owl is aware of your ability to leave the card and might not mind snatching up a little errant character from the illustration of the chariot. In any case, as you sort of discuss the strangeness of the situation, the matchmaker, well, you know what? I'm going to roll. The matchmaker was unaware of your conversing about the owl. I guess the question I'll ask, as a sort of, since I pulled you out of this, is there anything any of you would like to do about it, or say about, beyond just that this is dangerous, we should be careful? Great.
No need to right now. There's nothing we can do.
Perfect. Then, the matchmaker will sort of, put her hand over you all. The owl kind of nestles in. And I actually think that eerie feeling you all have is, given that we didn't have one that got to really affect the game in a way, I'm going to say that is very much on your minds, just for you as players, especially in this scene. So, tonight, by special request, I am bringing a story that is love forward, where hopefully we'll have enough dread to go around. Star, I hope you're grateful for this tale I like to call Wedding Pictures. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Would you like to be a blushing, beautiful bride?
Sure.
If not, I can give you another role. You could be a bridesmaid if you'd prefer.
No, I will be the bride.
You
At least that will give me an opportunity at love.
It will. Oh, it will. So now, to decide who your compatriots might be. Any requests, gentlemen? There are several roles that can be filled. There is, of course, the bridegroom, and a couple of his friends, and also someone else at the wedding for other purposes. What kind of mood are you in tonight, gentlemen? Be honest. Don't hold anything back. And Chariot, I see you looking very flat today. Are you sure you don't want to step out for a moment and show us your new trick?
I'm fine, thanks.
Dolores, I think he's scared of you. Dolores just kind of...
Voracious mood.
seems voracious. Nothing to say, gentlemen. You're so quiet tonight.
I said I'm in a voracious
Oh,
mood.
you're in a voracious mood. I thought you were talking about the owl.
Well, two things can be true.
Voracious. Oh, I think I have just the figure for you. What about you, Mr. Hanged Man?
I like to let chance decide.
You like to let chance decide. Oh. Then we will let chance decide. She kind of leans back and starts whispering something to her owl. If any of you would like to try to listen, you may do so. And Chariot, if you want to, you could gain a bonus on this roll if you wanted to creep out of your card and try to listen from closer.
I would like to try to listen.
Okay. Well, you just make a hearing roll, but the Chariot could get a bonus on this roll if you wanted to
8.
creep out.
Why not?
Love it.
Oh, 15.
15.
11.
11. Right. That was with your bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. So you sort of you guys watch the Chariot creep out, and because of this, he's kind of listening. Chariot and Star, you don't hear too much. Hanged Man, though, you're kind of just. Maybe it's because you've got owls on the brain. You're thinking of a different frequency or something, but you hear the matchmaker saying, Dolores, why don't you ask that soul you found? Just ask yes or no. See if amid the screams you get a response. The owl is looking for a moment. Suddenly eyes turn and see the Chariot having crept forward, trying to hear. Which of the figures are you sending out, Chariot, by the way?
The cat.
Understood. The owl sort of like tenses as if about to go for the cat, but then eyes widen and the owl just kind of whoop. The matchmaker says, very well. I have just the role for you as well, my Hanged Man dear. I think we're ready to begin. So, with that, she shuffles the cards around and will prepare to tell you a tale. Now, as you guys sort of requested, this time, I have given more substantial, shall we say, descriptions of the character and their energy from last time. Just so you have the chance to maybe, come into this with one, just so you're not thrown into nothing, but also so you maybe, can put your own stamp on things. So, to that end, Zane, I'm going to give you guys all a moment to look these over. Zane, you have a character named Charlie. Dan, you have a gentleman named Les. And Lauren, you have, and it's really appropriate because you talked about how pretty you were tonight. You have pretty.
Felt pretty.
You felt pretty well. You are what you feel,
Thank you.
and that's why I am unsatisfied. So, Lauren, you're
Yes.
Eliza. So go ahead and, if you'd like to take a moment and look over these characters, you should do so now. In the meantime, the matchmaker will begin describing that at a family mansion upstate, many of the biggest movers and shakers are gathering for what some people say might be the wedding of the year, even though the year is still early. What is the most important part of a marriage? Uniting two souls in true love, forming a bond between families, creating a new family? Or is it showing off? Demonstrating this one perfect day, an amazing moment in the lives of two people, and perhaps more importantly, whatever people are really responsible for the wedding in question. If that's the case, and I think we all know deep down it is, what is the most important part of the wedding process? Is it the ceremony? Is it the reception afterwards? A celebration? Or is it something that lasts a lot longer? I don't mean the vows of love and the rings, because we all know those can go out the window very quickly, but in the life of many women, the most cherished takeaway of this special day, her day, as we often say, are the wedding pictures. We see a dark, stone, Gothic mansion. Right now it is lit up and decorated and ablaze with activity, as many people have gathered for a major wedding. The wedding of Charlie Van Horn and Eliza Hartz. Charlie, I will say this as Zane is reading it over. Charlie is, of course, the wealthy and charismatic heir to the Van Horn family fortune. He is on all the magazine covers. Well-liked. Great reputation, especially among the ladies. Many people wondered when someone like Charlie would settle down, but when you have a literal cover girl in his orbit, a model like Eliza Hartz, you can understand how someone as pretty and notable as Eliza might cause the Charlie Van Horns of the world to get down on one knee and pop the question. Of course, there's a person at this wedding who is here for other reasons. He's not here necessarily for love, although perhaps if it found him, he wouldn't be too sad. But the real question is, will he get what his voracious appetites desire? That is Les Vinson. Les is a journalist, and Les has reason to believe there may be a story at this wedding beyond simply covering the nuptials. So as our story begins, we are at the rehearsal dinner the night before. And by rehearsal dinner, this is an intimate affair of only 200 or 300 people.
Of course.
Les Vinson has managed to get an invitation, or maybe he snuck in a catering uniform and swapped it out. Either way, he's present. But Eliza and Charlie are sitting at the main table. Eliza looks absolutely beautiful. To give you the perspective on her, she is like absolutely gorgeous, but also very tasteful. Her image is extremely well calculated. You haven't seen her in any of these, swimwear
How tawdry.
magazines. No, you wouldn't see her in something like that. She is a lot of the older folks around appreciate that she kind of seems to be bringing some just good old-fashioned beauty, some traditional energy, nothing too tawdry.
She'd never debase herself for such rags.
I don't think she would.
Of course not.
No. So, do you guys all feel confident you've read your stuff? Do you want to message me private any questions or any stuff, or are you all good to roll on into it?
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll begin. As Les Vinson is sitting at a table, just a few tables from the main table, you can see Eliza and Charlie there. But you are speaking to I'm gonna roll for intoxication level. I rolled a 1, so you are with an extremely sober person here, and he is just kind of saying, of course this isn't the first wedding I've been to here. No, thank you, I don't touch the stuff. I've been to one other wedding here, if you can believe that.
Do I know who this person is I'm talking to?
Make a culture roll. You'll get I think you get a free reroll on that.
I get
right?
2 rerolls, yes. Or one reroll, yes.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, just roll twice, just see what you.
Natural 20.
Yes, you're very aware that this is he is a high-ranking but also like unimportant executive at one of the Van Horn companies. Mm-hmm. So in other words, he's the kind of guy who'd absolutely be here and also has nothing of interest to you at all.
Of course I can believe it.
Yes, but can you believe that at the last wedding they had a horse and carriage? Because I thought it was a bit much.
How over the top?
It was over the top. You understand.
Quite, yes. Excuse me, I need to go use the men's room.
Oh, how horrid. He sort of turns to one side. All right, Les, what do you do?
As I get up, I'm like looking around and I'm like trying to analyze, like look at like who's sitting where, and because I'm here for a story, baby. Like these pieces ain't gonna print themselves. I'm here for a story. I want to see if there's anyone. Is there anyone sitting next to each other that like, knowing what I know about society and about these people,
ooh, I like that.
Very off. Or is there also are there people talking maybe like at the bar or at the side of the room who I'm like, these people should not be talking. Why are they talking?
I like it. All right, yes, that I think is an analysis roll. That is a which you are adept at. And you know what? This is about culture, so you get a second bonus.
Fantastic. So I get to roll three
times.
19. Let's go.
Wow, great. All right. Well, with that, you sort of you look around and you actually do notice something that is very interesting. You notice that that Charlie Van Horn's brother, Mike, is sitting with his very married brother, Mike, is sitting kind of like at the table with one of the bridesmaids. This bridesmaid she is basically just as sort of like non-chaste and trad wifey a model, which is not really accurate because the trad wives sometimes wear bikinis and but like she's kind of like just chaste enough that like she'd still be invited to Eliza's, but by far she does things Eliza would never.
Of course. Well, that's something to keep in mind. Keep an eye on over the course of the night.
But you see there's like a leer in the eyes of Mike Van Horn. He's like, he's
I know how the Van Horns work.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on that, and I'll just kind of start doing like kind of a surreptitious lap. Go to the bar. The bar's open now, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'll go to the bar, grab a drink, schmooze, and see if I spot anything or hear it. Keep my ears open for anything that seems interesting.
Sounds good. You're like kind of like, I need more than that story.
Well, that's something, but that's something
something.
that's easy enough to.
Yeah.
That's not like someone. I don't know. That's so milk a toast, run of the mill stuff for this kind of thing.
You need something juicier.
Yes.
Understood.
I've written those pieces so many times before.
And they sell.
They do sell.
He's looking.
But I know a place like this, there's got to be something better.
A voracious journalist, voracious for a story. Come on.
Yeah.
You'll do better. Well, then, yes, you can enjoy a drink at the bar. Meanwhile, at the main table, Charlie and Eliza are enjoying their meal.
Darling, how do you enjoy the steak?
Oh, it's wonderful. Thank you so much. I think steak was the right choice, by the way. I know I suggested chicken, but that's so pedestrian, you know?
It truly is. Imagine if you came to a Van Horn party and had chicken.
Yes, and, you know, chicken Madeira is not enough for this type of occasion, so a steak is perfect, my dear.
It's too ethnic for me.
Oh,
Yes, I would like to make a toast.
Oh. Clink, 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 clink. Everyone silences themselves as they look over. Lest you do notice that when this toast is being proposed, Mike is like getting up from the table where he was and kind of like positioning himself so he's not, breathing into this bridesmaid. But Charlie, after only a couple of moments, maybe you're Charlie Van Horn, you command attention. Every eye is on you.
I would like to thank everyone for coming here for my big day, along with my wonderful Eliza Hartz, soon to become Eliza Van Horn. We won't be hyphenating here.
of course not.
I hope the steak is good. She chose chicken Madeira, but no one wants something like that. But I appreciate you all for your gifts that I know you'll send to us. They better be gold-plated or diamond-encrusted. But I really do appreciate the Smith family for showing up here. I know I've dated many of their daughters, but those days are done. I've now landed with my beautiful Eliza, and she is so lucky to join our family.
Give me an intuition roll, Eliza.
Okay.
Oh, Eliza.
Ooh, 16.
One of these Smith bitches is like she's like, one eye is I fucking your husband or your fiance, and the other eye is I murdering you. She's got dual beams.
So Eliza notices this and
Yeah.
will just raise her glass to her. Not in a super in a very classy way.
Now, my dear Eliza, I know you are the most beautiful treat here, and I wonder if you'd like to say something to your people.
Oh, oh, thank you for putting me on the spot like that. But I suppose I do have to get used to hosting and making speeches and toasts, and I just want to thank everyone. And she'll make eye contact with that Smith bitch. Everyone. For being here and celebrating our special day, our love. And she means it, but she's also putting on a show, so she'll grab his hand and say, is life altering. And I am just so thankful that out of everyone, and she looks at the other women, you chose little old me. I can't wait to make you the happiest man in the world.
You know, I mean, it is actually the thing. I'll say this is sort of performance, which is creativity, which you have both adept and tenacious. So you
Okay.
get 1 free reroll and can reroll everything from 2 through 5 for free as well.
Okay.
So let's see what we got.
That's a 16.
Okay, reroll once just for the hell of it.
Oh, an 18.
An 18. There you go. Well,
What?
with an 18. Oh, I guess, you know what, I'm going to mention here, too. Sorry to keep, I should have said some of these things before. Some of you do have some unique new facets that I also added to your stuff. So make sure you look over your facets. I'm going to call your attention specifically, Eliza. You have something called Fate Favored, which means rather than rolling, you can just spend 5 power and have a 17.
Oh, okay.
Or technically you can spend 8 power and have a 20 if you want to spend the extra 3 on top. But like if you ever want to guarantee, you sort of have the means of doing so.
Okay, as a reminder to the audience, I only have 13.
You only have 13 power, so that's like a big move. But if you're ever like, I'm going to die if I don't do this and I have 8 power, let me do 20 and get out.
Noted.
I believe, Les, yours are all, you don't have any new ones. And, Charlie Van Horn probably won't come up, but you actually have something called Deep Sleeper, which is, you know, you guys always regain 1 power per hour, but when you are sleeping, you regain 3 per hour. So just so you're aware,
Talk about a good nap.
yeah. Now that's a nap. So in any case, you do an excellent job. Well, she has disappeared now, Eliza. But
I'm
Eliza,
here.
you everyone just cheers at this, while the Smith sisters are like, I've never actually pronounced. Is it livid? Is that how you pronounce that word?
Yeah, that's how.
They're live-eyed. Okay, they're real live-eyed. Yes, Les.
Can I see if there's anyone else around who's live-eyed or otherwise?
Ooh,
both
I
are.
like this. Yeah, give me a sight roll. I think this is
Rapided.
Dependable. So
dependable sight. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
what is that? That's okay. Anything from a 1 to 9 is a 10.
Yeah.
9, so it's a 10.
Unhelpfully, just basically your read on it. Actually, here, throw an analysis on top of that. You're adept at that anyway. And you can have an extra one because it's culture related as well.
12.
You basically notice that every woman who you know has had dalliances with Charlie Van Horn looks irritated at the way this girl's doing it, but they're all like trying to look nice.
Yeah.
People who are just like generally fans of love are like older generations. They all are like, aw. And most of like the other men there are like, God, I want to fuck her. Oh man, this guy's lucky. You know, it's that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So, a real power couple thing. But you don't, unfortunately, with that, you don't see anything that's like ooh, now why is this person look this way?
Yeah.
But that's what you see. So with that, the not chicken Madeira is taken away, the good steaks. And they're gonna at a few moments you think they'll bring out the dessert, but if either of Charlie or Eliza wanted to do anything else or step away, now is the time to do so. Charlie, you notice one of the bridesmaids sort of getting up and kind of putting down her napkin and sort of walking into one of the back doors, or one of the side doors out of this chamber.
Charlie says to Eliza, "One moment, dear. I have to go to the little boy's room."
Of course. And she'll give him a kiss. Did she
Okay.
see the woman?
What is your what do you have for sight?
Sight is adept.
You noticed her among other people getting up. This is
Okay.
one of the we'll say that this is one of the bridesmaids who was like a family friend who they suggested you put in. This is not one of your good friends.
Okay.
We'll say that her name's Lucy.
Okay. So I don't say anything.
Okay. So, Charlie Van Horn, you walk out after this person. Eliza, you sit there. Some one of the many Van Horn relatives just comes up and tells you how beautiful you look. Les, you notice Mike Van Horn kind of staggers over to the bar and orders one, and he kind of glances at you and sort of just nods, but he doesn't really pay you any attention.
I just get the little nod back
Yeah.
that yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll keep an eye. I like
Okay.
one eye on him over the course of the night. If there's nothing else that comes up, obviously that's something that I will write about. But
Okay, sounds good.
yeah.
All right. Charlie, you step into the hallway. You see this woman as kind of like, you see her shadow kind of going around the corner.
He walks around the corner quickly. Lucy.
She turns around and says, "Hi."
Hi. Leaving so soon?
No. I just needed a bit of privacy.
Privacy for what?
She opens like a door behind her and pushes it open and steps into it.
I feel as if I might need some privacy too. May I join you?
Please. And then she closes the door. And she'll say, "I was just wondering if you can still get me off in under 2 minutes."
Is that a challenge? Because yes, I can.
So we'll cut away from that, or not, unless you guys want us to stay there. You know what?
Do you need to roll for it?
Fine motor skills.
This guy's gonna die so hard. He's such an ass.
No, he's cool. He's
All right.
just making people happy.
Fine motor skills. So I rolled an 18. Do I have anything?
No, but that's a great roll. Here's the situation. It's that you know what? You technically should have had a bonus on this because you've clearly done it before. So, he knows what he's doing. That's the benefit. He knows how to do it.
The second one was a 13, but the 18.
18 supersedes. We get it. So yeah, you basically you do the job. I think with an 18, you do it in about a minute 38, minute 39. It's kind of like now also like, and I'm not like I'm some expert, but like it's not a huge one, obviously, And I think mentally she's doing a lot of the work to get there that fast, quite frankly. But you get the idea. He's making all the right moves. Anywho,
he actually is looking at his watch.
That's actually kind of hot. That's pretty cool. You both are. You're both looking at the watch. Oh shit! We aren't cutting away. We're watching this. He pulls out his watch and starts timing it.
Mad. Sophia's so mad.
This is great. This is so cool.
As she does a good job of being quiet with it, she kind of like bites your shoulder and then says, "That might be a record." Lauren's upset. I like it. So she says, why are you marrying this woman? Does she let you do anything like this?
No, but I like options.
Yes, but isn't she taking your options away? Like, she's not gonna... I mean, does she know? What would she think if she walked in right now?
I'm too rich for her to care.
God, I hope you're right. She is pretty.
Indeed, she is.
Ugh.
Most beautiful.
What's that?
The most beautiful.
Ugh, I know.
And what he's doing is he's like cleaning off like his hands with like a napkin that he had in his pocket,
Yeah.
like very efficiently. He just tosses it.
Wow, I love it. Thanks, buddy. Was that good for you too? Anyway, with that, Lucy kind of straightens things up, and then steps out. And Eliza, Charlie returns after a couple moments, just as long as you would think it would have taken him to go to the bathroom. Les, you notice him stepping out of that room. He's back. He comes and sits with his bride. He was gone about 4 minutes total, if anyone was keeping track, but no one really was. And at this point, they're bringing out the dessert.
And he actually whispers to Eliza, "The steak didn't agree with me. Maybe we should have had the chicken Madeira."
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. I can whip that up for you at some point. I'm so excited.
You will never cook again.
Okay, though she has not cooked for him.
She hasn't?
No.
Wow. Fair enough.
He's insisted on going out to restaurants and stuff.
Of course. Or they have a cook. They have a
Why would he
professional
let
cook.
you sully your hands with labor?
Your hands are only for one thing. Have you guys have had sex, right? This is a good question. Eliza, have you fucked him yet?
Yes.
Of
Well,
course you have. You have.
yes.
Yeah, you have.
Yes.
He would not marry somebody that
No,
he is.
he has to have he has to take it for a test drive.
She
He's not
did
buying
play
it.
hard to get, though.
Oh, I'm sure she did. She lasted like 2 weeks. But all right, well, very good. Well, Les, you see the desserts are coming. So, are you going to return to your sort of the table you were at? Are you gonna sort of stay roving, Mr. Vincent?
I'll stay roving.
Okay. So as you guys are doing this, the desserts come, and Eliza. Now, obviously, this is not even the wedding feast. This is just the menu you guys set for the thing. And Eliza, you had a very, very particular menu set for this.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why you're a little bit surprised that rather than the chocolate mousse that was supposed to be served here, you were all brought a slice of cherry pie. Which, Eliza, let me phrase it like this. I probably should have included in your thing. You don't care for this dish at all.
For very specific reasons.
Very specific reasons. There might have been a photo shoot once
Right.
where this was present in a way that you have very negative connections
Yeah.
to this. And you said it was supposed to be chocolate mousse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of pedestrian, I wonder what happened to the chocolate mousse.
Does Charlie have anything to do with it or no?
Charlie, let's do yeah, you're not really, this isn't your thing, just roll an analysis. Let's just see if you're kind of like aware of what might have happened.
5.
No idea.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, well, when we were discussing the menu, I had chosen chocolate mousse, not cherry pie. But we can still enjoy the night. Have you tried cherry pie? Here. And she'll grab some, is it a la mode?
Sure.
And she'll, like, dip it in ice cream and, like, give him a bite.
Tastes very poor.
Well, the chocolate mousse would have been better. I will have a discussion with the front of house and make sure our menu is on point for tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow is the wedding?
Yeah. Okay, are you going to do that now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can go to, I guess we'll say it can be even the wedding planner could be involved in this.
Okay.
The wedding planner is and kind of like a woman in her mid-50s who has just transitioned to short haircut.
That's so specific.
Yep.
But you get who I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
And as you sort of approach her, you see that she's kind of like trying to like tick off a few things. And
What's her name?
Gertrude.
Gertrude?
Oh yes, dear. Oh yes. How's everything going? You look lovely.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yes.
It's not going according to plan. In fact, the dessert is nothing that I asked for.
What do you mean,
you'll-
dear?
Well, you'll recall that I requested chocolate mousse. And
Well, yes, of course, that was the original.
yes, and I'm wondering why specifically we were given cherry pie.
Well, your note.
My note.
Yes, she kind of pulls out. Oh, yes, right here. Remember, and she hands you a note.
Okay.
That is, and you have written a lot of notes like this. This one says, rehearsal dinner, dessert, like cherry pie, a la mode for chocolate mousse. And it has a little heart next to it.
Do I recognize the handwriting?
It is yours.
Oh. Oh, I've just been so busy planning this wedding. It just must have slipped my mind. It's just no longer a favorite of mine, and I must have just got mixed up. No,
I'm so sorry. Well, I'm sure we can get. I mean, we do have some chocolate mousse.
Oh no! As long as the menu for the wedding is set tomorrow.
Yes.
Do you recall who gave you this note?
The photographer.
So many couriers.
The wedding photographer gave that to me, or one of them did. Yeah.
Which one?
He said you just I can't remember his name. He's the the thinner fellow with the goatee.
Do I recall who this is?
Of the wedding photographers who are here, that does not ring a bell.
Do I know anyone of that description?
Read your character backstory.
Oh!
This is gripping television.
Okay. Okay.
Gertrude is like, is everything all right?
No, just pre-wedding jitters. When was this given to you? And where?
Oh, it was, I honestly don't remember precisely. I'm so sorry, dear. It might have been, it was today sometime.
Oh, okay.
It's not the main one. It's not the fancy sort of French person who's doing your, the wedding pictures tomorrow. It's one of the other ones, kind of the one taking the candidates around. I'm sure he's out there somewhere taking photos.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. It's just, it's a big event, and my nerves are.
No, we want to make sure it's exactly to your liking. I'm so sorry you don't like the cherry pie. It was. It
is quite all right. Thank you so much, Gertrude.
Okay.
So she will. Does she have security or anything? I mean,
Van Horn certainly does, but you probably do not.
Okay. Can I go out to where she gestured?
Yeah, I mean she just gestured to the main room where everyone's taking the photos.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I will go back to my seat, but scanning.
Make a sight roll as you look at the place over.
Am I? Oh, and I'm adept, so 19.
19. You spot in the middle of the crowd a figure, sort of thin. he's wearing like a suit jacket, but you see he is like holding it. He's taking photos. There's a couple of people taking photos, but you spot this figure, and he turns your blood just cold as you see him out there. He's taking some photos. He's sort of thin and wiry. He sort of turns and his face is behind the thing, but then he moves it down, and he has kind of like a wide, broad, bulbous nose, totally clean shaven. You do remember him as one of like the people you guys hired. He's not the person she just described.
Okay, so she will sit down, but she will keep scanning the room.
Understood.
So did you figure it out?
Oh, it just slipped to my mind. Cherry pie used to be one of my favorites as a kid, and I guess I just wanted a taste of just memories.
Well, it's probably best you don't eat it because you have to fit into your dress tomorrow.
Of course. And she'll...
Maybe it works out.
Yes. And she's still, like, scanning the room.
Of course. Back at table, Charlie says...
What an asshole.
Back
This
at
guy.
table, Charlie is cool.
No!
Tomorrow.
I hate this guy.
All right. Let's see. And anyway, let's see. Okay. So Les.
This guy's clearly a Trump voter.
What? No. He's a Trump friend.
Yeah.
He's a Trump like
Donator.
ally, and he's a Trump cabinet member probably by now. But no, he's not a tree. This is also,
exactly.
if I wasn't clear, by the way, this is set in like 1971 or something.
Yes.
So basically, yes, you're probably Trump's. You're a boomer for sure. So yeah, I bet
You
you're
went
in
to
the
school
cabinet
with him.
now. Yeah. You're.
Oh, boy.
Well, this one has an interesting vibe, doesn't it? I like it.
Oh,
Cool.
it has a stank about it.
Les, as you're
Yes.
looking around for what's any fun stories, you notice that Eliza, I'll just say this for kind of like Stuart, I'll give you sort of some whatever stuff. You can tell that Eliza Hartz seems upset about something. She is hiding it very well, but you can tell that something is amiss.
Okay.
You can tell the way she did that, and you also noticed her like looking over at like one of the photographers and being like, something's weird, You clocked all that. In the meantime, there's a woman who sort of steps up to the bar. She orders a Manhattan. Asks if you have a light.
I'm a journalist in 1971. I have a light.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
She breathes in. Takes a long drag on her cigarette and says, I know who you are.
Well, you have me at a loss. Do I know who she is?
Go ahead and do your, not analysis, just you get one, just do like a general culture, you get one bonus on it.
I got a analysis. I got a 5.
You do not know who she is.
You have me at a loss.
Oh. You're a journalist, aren't you? Were you invited, or did you just sneak in? I won't tell either way.
No one's kicking me out if that's what you're asking.
No, of course not.
To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Bella.
Charmed.
I'm well, shall we say, distant friend of the family. You know how it goes.
Once she says her name, does that ring any bells?
Not really.
Oh, interesting. How long have you been a friend of the family?
Oh, a while, but I'm closer to one of Charlie's cousins. She and I went to school together, and but they do know how to throw a party here. I'll say that.
Why? How old is this woman? Or like?
She's like 30.
Okay.
Yeah. Like acceptable. in Lee's eyes. She's like, yes. So but I recognize you from your photo in the paper. I've read several of your articles.
Fantastic. I was beginning to think no one here read it all.
Oh, they don't. Especially not the pretty little one. I don't want to be catty about it. I'm worried that she has the kind of looks that aren't gonna keep. You know what I mean?
Could be a concern. Not my concern, but
I just hope she's sort of smart enough to play this right. She could really be set for life. Monetarily.
I assume as long as she puts up with whatever she can.
I hope she's fully aware of what she has to put up with.
I mean, aside from the usual?
Yes, aside from the usual. He's, well, you know what he's like.
Not entirely. I mean, I'm no friend of the family. Do you have any extra insight?
Oh! Do you see that one right there? She points to like a woman in a sort of like, who's kind of wearing like, she looks more like she's like dressed to be working in kind of, like a suit of some kind. Do you see that little one there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's Tabitha. You're a good-looking guy. You should go chat up Tabitha and see what happens.
Interesting.
Take her a drink. See if they give you... give her something romantic. See if they can do... do you have champagne and strawberries? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, take her one of those. Say you just saw her, couldn't take your eyes off her.
I assume you get the delight of watching whatever unfold.
Oh, I love to watch.
Keep that in mind.
I just all these like very horny women all the time on the show.
Yeah, I feel like Dan, you and Philip should just go at it, just break all the tension.
Get it over with, man.
Yeah, come on.
One night on the stream, I'll be sitting where Erin sits when she's there.
I can put my hand on your face like
Yeah.
maybe do for yeah, sure.
You'll both have a cigarette?
Yep.
Yeah. And it'll be real.
Was that terrible for you too? Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
I'll grab whatever the drink is, and I'll say, well, suppose I'll see you at the main event tomorrow.
Maybe. We'll see how your story goes here. Yeah.
Quite, just indeed.
Okay.
I'll head over to Tabitha.
All right. Tabitha is over there sort of working. All right. She's kind of like, she works for the family. She's like the assistant to Charlie's mother, basically. So you walk over to Tabitha. Tabitha is a cat name? Is that what you just added to the conversation here, Lauren?
Well,
Tabitha's
because
a
Bella
cat
was
name?
a dog name.
Bella's a dog name?
Yes.
Really?
You don't like dogs, so you wouldn't know.
Why is Bella a dog name?
Because every other dog is named Bella.
Really?
Bella's totally got that dog in her.
I thought dogs were named Fido and Rex.
Or Jordy.
No one would be that weird. Hey, Sophia didn't know that.
Ask anyone who works with animals in any capacity. So many dogs are named Bella, especially after Twilight, but a lot of those animals have passed. Because it came out 20 years ago. I'm old.
What if
No.
the rest of this
I'm
episode?
handling it very well.
It is the most popular name for female dogs and has been for several years. Our dog grooming had 3 Bellas in a row today. Please stop naming dogs Bella. There you go. I didn't. There, you're. I wasn't really even dubious of this claim. I was just
I'm
like,
what?
oh no, you're completely right. But like, I wasn't even dubious. I was like, what are you
that?
talking about? But apparently, this is.
I was hoping this episode would devolve into Lauren having a mentee be about feeling old, but then it got put back on track by her being right about something.
It's true.
Yeah.
With age comes wisdom.
With age comes wisdom.
You have so much wisdom, Lauren.
And you are the. With age comes wisdom, and you are the wisest. Just like riddled with it. Oh.
Oh.
It's like in your bones, calcifying them almost.
They're
All right.
breaking. They're breaking.
They're literally breaking.
Too much wisdom. They're breaking.
Too much wisdom. There's too much wisdom in my bones.
That's what osteoporosis is. It's not a lack of calcium, it's a gain of wisdom.
There will be no more bones breaking because it's so traumatic for me.
Yeah, I can't.
I have to deal with it.
I can't even imagine.
Bald spot. Oh, it's where my hair parts, you guys. I'm not going bald. It's just I have very fine hair. Oh gosh, I'm having a crisis. Let's continue this game.
Don't have it on stream.
Let's continue this game. I want to see my husband finger someone else. Okay. So, clip it, baby. All right. So, Lee, you walk over to Tabitha.
Les, you named this
Les.
guy.
Oh my god, I did. Les, you walk over.
That's small.
Fun fact, I named you Les because, and if you notice, if you read your character thing, I never use any pronouns, so it could have been male Les or female Les. Charlie and Eliza.
Could have been male Leslie or female Leslie.
There you go. Les, you get over to Tabitha, who is like, she's like taking some notes and sort of doing something, and she's kind of like, she's not like at a table, she's sort of standing like, you know, apart a bit and just sort of, you know, taking some notes of things. You even probably know who she is. She works for like Charlie Van Horn's mother.
Yeah.
But as you approach Tabitha, she kind of is just, you know, kind of in the midst of like, you feel like she's maybe counting like, okay. She's just, you know, business. So you approach her.
Yeah, I'll sit there like when she like looks at me, I'll say, "You look like you could use this." And I'll hold it.
For a moment, I don't know if she fully does the like look behind, but like you get the impression like for a second she isn't even processing that you're talking to her.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, what?"
I don't know if you know this. We're at a wedding. Well, the rehearsal dinner, but we're at a wedding.
Oh, I know. Oh, it has strawberry. Thank you. Who are you?
Do I know that like? Am I allowed to be here, or is it like
You weren't invited.
okay? Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna lie about who I am in a very cool and creative way that Dan currently does not have.
Understood. Perfect. This is the example of it. Roll a manipulation.
I am adept at this.
Hell yeah, you are.
That's a 9, but I get a reroll.
Get to reroll for free roll, baby.
That's a 5, so that's worse.
You guys have all that power, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna use some power.
All right.
How much is it? 1 for reroll?
Just 1 for a reroll. It's so much to reroll. It's 2 if you're trying to reroll a 1. It's just 1 to reroll.
I'm gonna reroll.
I love it.
That's a 19. Let's go.
Hey, 19. So you absolutely sell her on. You say a name. Like, unless Vincent, he's got some names, you know, ready.
Yeah,
to go.
yeah. I think I'm gonna say that like I'm like some like friend of a cousin from college friend of a cousin or something like that. That like, but like on Charlie's dad's side, not on the mom's side. So maybe there's like less like.
You lie in such a way where like she volunteers information and you plus it up,
Yes.
but without her realizing she gave it to you. So
Yes.
you've completely done it, and she's like, oh wow, okay, well thank you. Yeah, I mean I'm like not working, but I'm sort of always working, you know. I work for Charlie's for Mrs. Van Horn. I you know, Charlie, you notice as you're taking a bite. Or do you even have another bite of cherry pie, or was this too poor for you?
Too poor.
So you're not doing anything, and Eliza certainly isn't eating, or she better not be. But you look over and you notice that there is a man you don't recognize, like handing champagne with a fancy little strawberry in it, which has often been your move when romancing the ladies, to Tabitha, your mother's kind of like assistant.
Charlie snaps, which people better notice what that means.
People notice. Who do you specifically want to notice?
Basically, like my head of security.
Understood. A security guy will walk over to you.
Who's that?
Who's who, sir?
Who's that?
Yes, sir. He kind of like walks over to one guy and kind of he's like gesturing. It's like another security dude is walking, and they're going to find out who this guy is. They're sort of talking, but also converging on him. And Tabitha is meanwhile just like laughing, and like Charlie, you see her do like she does that thing where she like puts a hand on his arm because he's making her laugh, which just means she's like a fucking slut, you know, like how dare she do that to other guys? Anyway, but she's kind of like this guy's being super charming to her. Give me are you also good at interpersonal skills, Les? Are you tenacious at them?
Tenacious.
Yeah,
I'm fucking tenacious, baby.
Give me a be tenacious.
15.
Yeah, you're very much like she's very impressed with your vibe. And Charlie, this is for whatever however you feel about this, you're sending your people over. So she's kind of saying like, "Oh yeah, that's so fun. Well, I mean, this champagne is good. I haven't had champagne." And like her eyes dart over to Charlie for a moment. She sort of sees his
Do I notice that?
You do. She goes, "Oh, actually, I'm working," and she kind of like becomes very professional and like hands you back the champagne. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be. And suddenly, Lee, you see like a big man. Les. Jesus, why am I saying Les? I'm just reading.
I don't know. You named
I
the
named
character.
him, but I'm looking. It's whatever. So Les, as this.
Like, do I see the security guards approaching now? Like,
You know what? You have something for sight, right?
dependable.
And you also
And,
are.
and also all my sense talents.
You are impressive.
I have heightened awareness. When rolling for sense talents, you are considered impressive.
So yes, you definitely notice them before they've converged. No problem.
Okay, so in that case, I'll say my apologies. I didn't want to distract from your evening, but perhaps I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night, and then I'll just kind of disentangle myself.
Okay. So she does that, and she's like, okay, bye. But then like she sees Charlie again and just sort of looks down and pulls out her book and is working. So Les, meanwhile, these guys are sort of walking towards you. Is your plan to fully evade, or are you?
Yeah, but I'm not like running, but I'm like, this is like 200, 300 people. It's
Yeah.
a big event. I'm sure there's like a side door I can duck down and then duck back in, and like
There's a lot. You want to finger a bridesmaid? There's one for that.
yeah.
That's what your husband did, or your fiance did.
It's still bad.
That's true. It is bad. It's not good that he did it. I'm just saying there's a door for that. Yes, there is definitely a door you can
Yeah.
you can sneak out. No problem.
Oh boy.
Is that one too far?
So for that was that like on the other side of the room from the bar where I was talking to Bella?
Yeah, that is Bella is sort of noticing, like Bella had like a, if you glance over you do see Bella, who's kind of like, she looks a little surprised there's like security coming for you, but
I'll just cheers, like raise my glass to her and then skedaddle.
Yes. So yeah, as you're, she seems a little surprised. So yeah, basically, but you can make it to a side door, no problem.
I'm not trying to leave the event.
I understood. You're just trying.
I'm just trying to evade security.
Absolutely. In that case, do a sneak roll. Well, I'm sorry. An earlier build of you gave you like tenacious and sneak or something.
Ooh, that's a natural 1.
Ooh, cost you 2 to reroll that, baby.
I'll spend 2.
Yeah, you probably should.
Is there a different die that I can use?
Yeah.
Let's mix it up. There we go. How about this guy?
Oh, Tabitha. Give Tabitha a little affection, and she's like,
That's a 9.
okay.
One more to reroll.
One more to reroll. I like Dan. Dan has the right spirit of this, I think. Yeah, throw some rerolls out. What are we doing?
That's another 9. I'll try once more.
Oh man, he's going deep.
Oh, you know, we're about to go to sleep tonight, so
We are. That is
ostensibly
true.
it's power back.
It's late at night.
7. No, I'll take the 9, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you're sort of doing this, but you, and it's like you're not like unduly, you're clearly not like causing too much attention, but you kind of wind up just like you're trying to go somewhere and you're trying to use the crowd to hide, but instead they're getting in your way, and like before you can reach one of those doors, the security guy says, "Excuse me, sir. We were wondering if you left something at your table."
Can I? Oh god, can I like intuit what he's trying to say? Is he like trying to be like, you need to get out? Like what? Like
Do an intuition roll for sure, and you are impressive at this,
yes.
and you're adept at that.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Natural 20, baby. So
Is
you
that
get a power back.
Oh yeah, I'm also trying to be like, okay, like not only like what he's trying to imply, but like, is there like, is he trying to be like, you need to get out of here, or like trying to suss out what's going on, and I have an opportunity to like talk him down?
He is trying to suss out what's going on. I'm gonna say that you, with a natural 20 and everything you know about the situation and how you saw this go, you accurately and correctly realize that Charlie Van Horn spotted you talking to Tabitha. So you're like, okay, so she's a person. Like there might be something to this. You're positive that what this man was told is, who is that guy? So he is trying to determine who you are, and his method for doing so is saying, like, did you leave something? We're trying to sort of, if you left something at your table. In other words, trying to find out which table you belong at, or if you think he probably doesn't even suspect you're not supposed to be at it. It's a possibility in his mind, but he just wants to know.
So then, do I? Because I don't have a seat, right? I don't have a table, or do I
You don't have a table.
Oh my god, my brain is just fucking blanking. But like, I guess I would try and say something that's like, okay, along the lines of,
yeah, just whatever your strategy is fine to say. You don't have to RP that.
My strategy is like, oh, I was just trying to. I was trying to figure out something. I was trying to ask about the espresso. The posted or espresso import.
Perfect. Just make a manipulation roll.
Yeah.
Let's see how well you sort of fast talk this guy. You are adept.
16.
16. You get what he's doing, and you sort of say, you're sort of giving like, oh no, I don't think I left anything at my table. I've got my jacket on, right? No, I was just, I thought.
And I was trying to imply like, oh, I thought she was the help. And,
yeah, I thought Miss Van Horn's person would be able to hook me up with the better, port, because so far the drinks have been.
Yeah, something like that.
And the guy, and you sort of, you maybe even like use the identity you were telling Tabitha you were without actually saying exactly who you were.
Right.
And you sort of talk stuff around, and she gave you some information about people.
Yeah.
So he's saying like, I'm a guy who knows this, and he's like, oh, all right, sir. Well, yes, of course. And he'll just basically like walk you over to the bar or something, and is asking for like nicer wine for you, whatever, while another security guy who is hearing this is kind of stands by you, and he walks over to Charlie. And Eliza, you notice that Charlie was talking to a security guy, and now a security guy is coming back up.
And then I'll oh god, I'm gonna like. I'm just gonna like. I'm gonna like pretend to be like one of these pretentious assholes. I'm like kind of referring to Tabitha like women.
There we go.
Yeah, like women, am I right, kind of thing. And then I like, but like playing up like the assholery of it all, like except I'm like a college friend of a Van Horn cousin, and like
yeah. So he kind of with that,
Yeah.
comes back and Charlie, he says, and Eliza, you hear this too. He goes, he's one of your dad's cousins, college son's friend. He's just trying to get better liquor, apparently. We can bounce him if you want.
It's fine. Just make sure he stays away from Tabitha.
Yes, sir.
What's his name, by the way?
Oftentimes, Les, the thing to do is to use your real first name so you don't get confused later. So we'll say you said his name's Les?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I recognize this name?
Ooh. You probably read the paper more than Charlie. Go ahead, and he doesn't give a last name. But, go ahead and do
It certainly wouldn't be my...
He wouldn't have said Vincent. Eliza, go ahead and do an analysis roll. And if you have culture, which I think you do, you can add one to it. So it's just you have one for your roll. Just roll twice.
Okay. That's a 7.
13?
Yep.
Is it a 13?
That's a 13.
All right, so we go from 1 to 2. So the real cool thing here, Lauren, is I want you
Was
to pick
the Dreadstorm the way that my husband is treating me?
up. No, that is what we call the
Great
world
acting.
we're trying to get back to.
No!
So Lauren, if you would please roll a d13. And
No.
if you could roll a 13 out, it would be...
What if
That
I
would
said
be-
no?
If you just said you wouldn't do it, then I'll roll.
That's... I don't like it. 10.
It's pretty good. It's not a 13. There you go. You're all set. You had a 12 out of 13 chance of not rolling a 13. So you did it. All right.
Yeah, but I roll a lot of 13s.
You did.
Ugh.
You do not know. With a 13, you don't know who he is.
Okay.
But
And I have,
You did overhear this with Charlie saying to keep him away from Tabitha, for whatever that matters. You have what? Go ahead.
For what it's worth,
Yeah.
Eliza kind of knows what she's getting into, right?
That's up to you.
I think she does. She doesn't like it, but
Sure.
she loves him in the way that she does.
It's
Okay.
money, and I mean, it's like imagine the like society spreads you can get, being like the first lady, the new first lady of Van Horn Hall or whatever.
Exactly, and that's why she's trying to change her image.
Yeah,
Like she's pivoted before, she's pivoting now.
absolutely.
Okay, so she will just lean over to Charlie and say, I'm sure he is a friend of your father's or your cousin, but there may be someone else who is not welcome here. So if you could have the security guard just poke around, make sure that everyone is supposed to be here.
Who's not welcome here?
Who are you? Yeah, the security gets there. He's like, "What are you, ma'am? Have you seen someone who's not supposed to be here?"
Tell them.
There is a man who has a goatee and is thin, raily with. I describe them as beady eyes. He just doesn't belong here. He may have a camera, and I would just like to make sure that he is not anywhere near me.
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep an eye open.
This is very serious. You do understand?
I do. You've seen him here tonight, ma'am?
No, but I heard that he has been here earlier in the day, perhaps.
Oh, I see.
And I just want you to understand, you know who I am.
I do, ma'am, yes.
I have had issues with...
I'm sure you have many stalkers. Oh, we have the list of your stalkers.
I
But
don't believe...
I don't believe this man was on it.
No, I don't believe he was.
This isn't Jerome McGillicuddy?
No.
The unmentionables thief?
No.
Okay, good.
Serious. Listen to her.
We are, sir. He's pulling out he's got a list of her stalkers.
Do we have an artist in the house who could draw a picture of him?
I'm sure we do have someone who could draw a picture if you'd like If not, I have a friend on the force who can come bring over a. If you can describe the man, I'm sure we can.
No, that's okay. I think his description will be enough. Me just saying it without drawing it out,
Understand.
so to speak.
All right, we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye open.
Thank you so much. And thank you, darling. You are such a hero. She says to Charlie.
I know, thank you.
I am so fortunate to be with someone who is such a protector. And she'll kiss him.
And you are my damsel in distress, my dear.
Just how I like you.
Oh, no!
Wonderful. All right. With that, the sort of party is winding down. You guys probably at this point have come down from the tables. You're shaking hands with various people and chatting for as long as you want. Lucy comes over and hugs Eliza. It's like, you look so pretty tonight, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much. This dress is just nothing compared to what I'll be wearing tomorrow, though.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I mean, I can't wait. It's just like, I'm so excited for the photos.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah. She's like, Charlie, good to see you.
Lizzie.
Yeah. Does she whisper anything? Phil? No, she doesn't, but she does. I'm going to roll to see how good she does this. Hold on. Gotta see how good her sleight of hand is here.
Oh, no.
She grazes it, and Eliza doesn't know. She manages to like body blocked hand down, and she just kind of grazes it, little squeeze, little whatever. And she's she's giving you an almost nothing thing, and then walks away.
These are the worst people.
Lucy, what's wrong with Lucy?
It seemed really cool to me.
Yeah, Lucy's fine.
Drummond came out a little bit. Punching. Whew.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
It is terrible. Les, are you sort of hanging around at this point?
Yeah, I'll still look at. I'll look at Mike, see if Mike's up to anything.
Let's see. What's Mike getting up to? You know what? Roll me a luck roll, Dan. Let's try one of those.
10.
As it happens, Mike is. Oh, well, should we? We'll just be kind of. We'll be this sort of way. Les. Mike is sort of sitting over at a table, and his wife is sitting next to him. Okay. I feel like all I'm doing is making Lauren mad with this one. Lauren and Sophia are rightfully mad. Okay, so here's what's going on. Mike is sitting at a table, and he's talking to his wife, and he's kind of being whatever. But you can tell he's got an expression on his face, a little distracted, and she's talking to one of her friends. Okay, that one bridesmaid is sitting next to him. Now she's faced more to her friends on the other side of the table, chatting with them. They're sitting together. Lee, use those eyes of yours. Okay.
You mean Les?
Les, God damn it! Why am I doing it? Why? It's because Lee is put in my head. But why did Lee get put in my head in the first place? Is because the S looks like an E? It doesn't really.
No, I can see that.
So sight roll. I am dependable. Okay.
Actually, no. Do a hearing.
Adept and oh god.
You're hearing it.
It's a 15.
You hear it before you
I'm
see
impressive.
it. Go ahead and do a sight roll as well.
That's a 3. I'll spend a power to reroll. It'll be a 10, but I'm gonna spend a power to reroll.
Yeah. That's at this point. Go ahead.
That's a 3. I'm gonna spend a power to reroll.
Why not? Come on.
I'll spend. This is the last power I'm spending. If I take the 10, I'll take the 10. That's 10, so I'll take the 10.
Take the 10. You hear a little something, and you kind of walk sort of over. You haven't seen it, but based on his body language, position of her arm, she's giving him a hand job under the table. Now, he's trying to be whatever. She's actively talking to her other, sitting this, basically whatever. And he's just kind of whatever, to his wife, and he has this glassy eyed kind of, whatever as his wife is talking. But you're almost positive that Mike Van Horn, You can't see it, and this girl must have great muscle control because you're not seeing like
Yeah.
it's like
it's all on the wrist.
It really is all on the wrist. Hold on. So here it's like she's not doing this because you see that, but she's doing with the whole table shaking. That's what you're having to my camera, but that's because of his none is shaking. The point is she's
These tables are nice enough and heavy enough they wouldn't shake.
no they wouldn't, and they can take whatever's about to be splashed up on the underside of them. So,
This is uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. This is one all about cool infidelity, the coolest infidelity. All right. So you notice it. Are you trying to do anything about it?
Absolutely not.
I mean, like reportage or whatever.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yes. But I'm going to try and get it to run. I'm going to tell my editor to run it after the reception starts tomorrow so that, my cover isn't blown.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. So, this is all happening.
This is all terrible.
Charlie, some of your friends kind of like ask you over to like have a drink or whatever. Eliza, you have a couple friends here. For the most part, stuff is breaking apart. Eliza, what do you want to do? Do you want to? So you do. There's a room here for you at the house, of course. Like you have like your own sort of room.
Are we doing the traditional thing where we're not?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will say goodnight to Charlie.
Okay.
Whisper a lot of, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna make you so happy tomorrow night and every night, whatever, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
But her head is not in the game.
It's not in the game.
Do I have to roll for anything like that?
No. You can.
Okay.
You can say that.
When I go up to the room, is there anyone that I can call that knows about the situation? Is there...
Yeah.
Who?
Well, probably not the full situation. Do you think you would have told anyone about the full situation?
A close confidant? Yes, like somebody that would help me bury a body. I would have told about this.
Okay. Yeah. There's someone you can call.
I will call them.
Okay. This is this is a guy you grew up with.
Okay.
You struck it big, and he was always kind of, there was something about it, but like, he was kind of like, no, you're going on to bigger, better things. You don't go worry about
In another
me.
life.
No. There's no life where that would have happened. He's that kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But you call him.
What's his name?
God, what's a douchey name? But like,
No.
not like douchey.
Can
like
we
not,
have one not douchey
He's
guy?
it's not douchey in that way. He's douchey. What's the obnoxious name for the, like, he's like the guy who's always been there, He's like dependable like that.
I don't know.
Let me get my letter. I'll do it. First name starts with F.
Freddy.
Freddy. Good old Freddy.
Freddy Spaghetti. Okay. Okay. You call Freddy.
Yeah.
The phone rings a while. No answer. But
Wait, was he invited to the wedding?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
But actually, wait. You think you would have invited him?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, you call his hotel room.
Yeah.
He'll answer. Hello?
Freddy.
Oh, hey, sorry I left. You were swamped with people.
Hey, no, it's fine. I think there's something bad going on.
Oh. wasn't sure you knew about that. Yeah, I mean, this guy has got like a reputation.
No, it's not Charlie. It's not him. It's the guy. He's back, and I don't know how he's back.
Whoa, who's back?
You know who.
I don't. One of your stalker guys?
No, worse.
I mean, I can't.
The photographer.
Who? Ratliff?
Yeah.
Eliza, are you okay?
No, I mean, I am. I didn't see him, but somebody else saw him, and he had them serve cherry pie, Freddy.
Whoa. Okay, hold.
You know what that means.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, he's. I mean, that can't. No, he's not. He's.
There was a note, and it was written in my handwriting, but I didn't write it.
Oh.
And who else knows about that? He's trying to torture me, and I don't know how. He shouldn't.
He's not. Eliza, I think. I mean, okay, take a deep breath. Like you're just like whether or not this is happening or you gotta calm down. Like whatever's going on, the first thing you gotta do is calm down. You're.
Okay. Stop telling me to calm down. Okay. I'm breathing. It's fine. But how could that happen?
So
That's too much of a coincidence, Freddy.
You didn't see him, right?
No, but
Good.
Gertrude did, my wedding planner.
Yeah, but did she say that was his name? Like she said it's
No.
exactly what he looks like?
No, he handed her the note with my handwriting on it,
Right.
and she described him.
Okay.
She said he was a photographer, and none of my photographers are from France.
I know.
They don't look like him.
Yeah, I know what those guys, they think they're better than everyone. I get it, but they're not. I mean, you didn't see him though, right?
No.
I mean, okay, so.
But who else would know about that?
I don't know, but I mean, and you're sure you didn't switch it to that?
I'm sure. Why the hell would I?
No, I believe you. Okay, I believe you.
It was supposed to be chocolate mousse, Freddy. Chocolate mousse is fancy. Where we came from, we had cherry pie.
What? What is a chocolate mousse?
It's like a pudding that's fluffed up a bit. It's real nice. Okay,
like
that's not the
like
point,
what's
Freddy.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Listen, this is bad news.
I mean,
This could ruin everything for me. I just wanted to get away, you know?
Yeah,
and what if he's back?
you shouldn't. He's not back.
But what if he is? There's no one else that knows about any of this. I destroyed everything. There's no way anyone could know.
Yeah, okay. I mean, all right. If you want, I can come back to the house and just kind of look around a little. I mean, they got security though, right? Have you told security about this?
Yeah, but and they asked if I wanted an artist to draw him, but I'm not gonna draw a missing man.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, of course I'm not going. I'm not stupid.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I can come out there if you want. I can
Yeah.
sleep nearby and just kind of keep an eye on the grounds. And if I see someone like that, I mean, I'm not going to see him, obviously.
Well, I hope not, but it's too much of a coincidence. But if you could come, I would really appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
You, Freddy, you're one of the only people I feel safe with.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, sure.
Your friendship means so much to me.
Sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah. No problem. All right. I'm just gonna.
Freddy, you're the only other person in the world who knows about that.
I didn't tell anybody.
I know.
You're sure you didn't either? You haven't told Charlie?
No.
You're supposed to tell your husband everything, right?
Well, he's not my husband yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right. I'll come out and I'll look around.
Thanks, Freddy.
Yeah. Bye. Eliza, you're alone in the room. There's an overwhelming sense of dread on you. The windows are open, right? Like the windows are closed, but like the curtains are open
Yeah.
at present. You want to close them before you go to bed?
Yes. Yes.
All right. You go to one curtain, close it. Go to the next. Curtains are drawn. Go to the last one. And you do have have adept sight?
I think so. Yeah.
So
Yes.
you're you notice kind of in the distance, like on the edge of the property, something glints in the moonlight. Not sure what it could be. It's pretty far away. Might be a camera lens. What do you do? Close the blinds. All right. Well, the matchmaker says, that certainly seems a little more interesting, don't we think? I want to commend all three of you on bringing these characters to life so well. What do you think, Dolores? She kind of scritches the owl a little. That was a fun story, wasn't it? The owl
No.
whistles. It
No.
wasn't? Oh, now Star, if you're really gonna have more trouble, I don't know what to do about this.
It's just you set these situations up, and even when people are supposed to be in love, they're not in love with each other.
Who said they're supposed to be in love?
Well, they're getting married.
Well, you have so many people you could be in love with. You could be in love with Charlie, the handsome husband-to-be. You could be in love with Les Vinson, the dogged reporter. I'm sure he'd tell your story.
She doesn't even know him.
Well, then why not meet him?
You're supposed to be in love with the person that you're marrying, so my character, she loved him in a way, but he didn't love her.
He didn't, Hanged Man? Is that true?
Not sure. I'm sorry, though. He was quite
It's not you.
adulterous.
Oh, but it was him. He made the decision. The Hanged Man didn't have to follow that young woman down the hallway, but he chose to. And I loved every moment of it.
Yes, well, I didn't choose to punch. Well, I chose to punch a pillar, but that's not me. That in these characters, we make decisions that are not necessarily ourselves.
Oh, I know. It is complicated, but you'll figure it out soon. I promise. And I'm fairly happy with how you all did today. I think at the conclusion of this tale, we could see multiple facets being awarded to you all. So, buckle down. Carry on. Let's find out what's going on with Freddy. Perhaps Eliza will find her true love with this old reliable friend. Or maybe this photographer she's so worried about, maybe he's who she should wind up with. Although, she seems to think it's unlikely he could be back. I wonder what that's about. And of course, Chariot, you have your pick of ladies, whether it's Bella or Tabitha or someone else.
Oh, yes, but be careful. I'm sure they've all been with Charlie.
Oh. Well, so in other words, a woman is ruined when she's been with a man?
No, that's not it at all.
Oh, well then what is it?
They could be in love with Charlie, and then he'll never find love.
Oh.
It's all so confusing and convoluted, and I feel like you're doing this on purpose.
I am? I just want to tell a good story. And on that note, I bid you all true love and true dread. And there ends the episode.
What terrible human beings!
So cool. All these dudes are so cool.
Oh,
I don't know how I find the douche within me, but
There was-
I'm so...
See, but what was so fun is that, like, you know, like, Zane, like, it's kind of like the quantum state of, like, I was like, you see her walk down a hallway. Zane didn't have to follow her, but also, he had to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Men understand he did have to.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No! Ugh.
What are you gonna do? Not follow her into that room and get her off?
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
god.
doing her a favor. He's being nice. You should have picked better bridesmaids that this one they forced on you.
They made me.
You know what? But she is the smartest one because she's playing the game.
Yeah.
That is true.
So anyway, that was great. What a good episode. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for some of the things I said. I'm sorry about the hand job. Sorry, I made a joke about him, painting the other side of the table. That was bad too. Shouldn't have talked about that.
We made Sophia really happy this whole game.
That guy probably doesn't have that kind of, I imagine that was more of a dribble anyway. We could get kicked off of Twitch, right? Like we could get reported and kicked off. Okay.
There's other platforms. Follow our Instagram. Just in case.
Subscribe to the Long Lost Lore OnlyFans.
No!
Where this content
Start that rumor.
can get truly raunchy.
It's only the men.
Yeah, it's only the guy, yeah.
And it's just them role-playing like they do. That's it.
There's something so sad about me, Zane, and Dan just describing sex scenes at each other.
Yeah.
Somehow you're always the woman who's like,
Oh.
yeah, and what else?
Yeah, what else do you want to do to me? Hold on, let me roll. Oh, yeah, that was great. I love it.
No, what if you always rolled low? Like,
Oh
Oh.
no, I threw up on it a little. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway,
I don't like being here anymore.
I know, but you set me up. I mean, you set me up. What else was I gonna say? I'm sorry. You know what? That was really fun, though. Thank you, guys. I am excited about this one, despite the bad vibes of it.
I know that there's going to be some people with some serious deaths happening.
That'll be some shenanigans.
Hope
But
so.
wouldn't it be funny if just Charlie comes out of this smelling like a rose, no problem?
Yeah.
Just
Like
Some-
most rich white men
something
do.
bad happens to Eliza, he just gets another wife. This one from Belarus. It'll be great.
That's how life is feeling these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what were you gonna say, Lauren? I cut you off.
Oh, no, nothing. Keep going.
That's what Lucy said. Well, anyway, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We're so sorry.
Nah, we are sorry. I don't know. It's good. It's gonna get interesting. Also, the horror setup for this one is a fun, slow burn, but you can tell there's some stuff going on.
That is
What's
true.
going on with this photographer she's talking about with the goatee? What's happening there? Ooh, yeah. I mean, we all have theories, but yeah. Well, thank you. So yeah, we'll be back next week with more of this, with the next part of the wedding pictures.
Yeah.
And then, who knows what comes next? Probably Lucy. I don't know. Anybody want to plug anything? That's rough.
Not
question at this
Lucy.
moment. Yeah, okay. Anybody want to talk about anything, plug anything, mention anything?
Plug.
Anybody we need to thank?
Oh, dang, I'm usually on it.
Nah. All is well.
Sorry,
did
he's
have
basking
some,
in the glow of whatever happened in this game.
Well, okay, so Book and Dagger hit 53 months. I hit 49. We hit a hype train. Steinbergler is a month ahead of me.
Yeah, baby.
50 months. Big time. And then we hit another hype train. And then Galanorian Saber, 39 months. Thank you for the 13s. The 3 13s. And I'm still trying to figure out kind of what it all means.
Yeah, it's a different vibe here, and honestly, what the sort of Dreadstorm equivalent of 1313s is a different thing, and I honestly peek behind the curtain, as we often do. I might change it because what it's doing is it keeps hitting not in a game, so it's like maybe I should have it be something else. Go ahead, Lauren. You're about to say something.
I felt the dread. I felt the horror of it.
Just
Um,
all night tonight?
all
Tonight was
night.
nothing but dread and horror.
That was
I'm
a
sorry.
permanent
All night
dread
long.
storm in my heart. I was mad. Me and Sophia were upset. I don't know if Lauren is still here, but when she watches this, she's gonna be right there with me.
Who, Shuby?
Yeah.
No. She's on my side.
I don't think so.
She's on my side.
I'm pretty sure on my side. As Elaine Page sang in Chess, no one's on nobody's side. That's what I have to say. Guys, listen to Nobody's Side from Chess. It's so good. It's a great song.
Elaine Page, didn't she play Grisabella?
I think she is the original Grisabella.
It was like the first one, yeah, in West End.
In London.
Guys,
Speaking of fun
I know
shows,
about musical theater, specifically cats.
Elaine Page.
Sorry, what, Dan?
I was saying, speaking of fun shows, this week for the first time in my life, I watched Mamma Mia.
Here I go again.
It was so much fucking fun.
Mamma Mia is very
good.
fun.
I've never seen it. I don't tend to like.
You've never seen Mamma Mia?
Well, I saw the movie. I don't count that though.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what he's talking
Oh.
about.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't. When I'm talking about musicals, I don't count the movie unless it's a pro shot.
A pro
Pretentious.
shot? Oh, you mean like
Yeah, like Hamilton.
they shot a production of it? Oh,
Yeah,
my
like they shot the theatrical version. Me personally.
Thank you, Sophia. That's the right.
Dan,
that's
congratulations
the right
on seeing
thing. It is
Mamma
so
Mia.
it was fantastic.
I did enjoy the movie.
Yeah,
Speaking,
it was a lot of fucking fun.
speaking of Mamma Mia, I think we need to feature your shirt, Dan.
Oh, this shirt that has Carlag on it and says, "I want my mommy."
I like it.
It's upsetting. Mommy
This is
Mia.
nice.
Does she have mommy milkers?
Not actually, no.
I don't
Philip
care for
hates
that. I hate that,
that
so
term.
much.
No,
You know
because
what?
she's
As someone who subjected you guys to a lot of unpleasant stuff tonight,
She's
I
like-
really
she's like-
hate.
they actually did it. It's like Carlac, she's like, I don't know, 6.5, 7 feet tall and just jacked as shit in the way that like she's like kind of jacked and lean, so like she doesn't have a lot of body fat. So they actually didn't give her like huge tits in the way that like, you know, a lot of games give like, oh, there's a woman in armor or whatever, and she's like, she's jacked, but she's got massive boobs. Like,
In other words, she's a plausible demon lady.
yes, yeah.
I'm blurry, and I don't know why.
I don't know. You need more light.
How many drinks have you had?
No, no, my picture is blurry.
You do look really pretty tonight, Lauren. By the way, I'm
Thank
glad,
you.
and I'm also glad we waited to play because first, oh boy, before you
I had to restart my computer so many times, and
you
it
actually
threw off my
did.
routine.
It did. It was unfortunate. But Lauren logged on and like we were talking and then she would just freeze. It happened like twice.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Just like that. Every time.
Well, yeah, I think this was an interesting session. Anybody else have anything else to say? Should I get us out of here?
About it, dog.
Let's get out of here. I'm sick of this misogyny.
Yeah, I know. It's period appropriate, so we're not responsible. You
Yeah, it's
know?
not our fault that 1971 was like a very cool time.
It's not our fault we're doing it historically accurate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna personally
Yeah.
report this channel to the BBB.
We're in trouble. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Until what'd you say, Sam?
She said to the BBB.
Yeah. BBB.
Rather report it to the double D's.
There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Thank you. Until next time, my friends. Have a dreadful night.